Welcome to another edition of Against the Odds Betting. I'm sorry I'm getting to you guys a little bit late. You feel me? Always have to rush home from work. Try to get these videos to you guys. As always, we appreciate you guys being here. Only thing that we ask is that you like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Even if your kids got tablets in the room, they got YouTube. They be on there all the time. Take their phone and go subscribe. They won't know the difference, all right? But if you do have a gambling problem, by all means, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. There will always be somebody there to answer your questions. Don't matter if it's 3:30, 2:30. Trust me, it's somebody there to answer your questions, right? So tonight, as I said, we're running kind of a little bit late. I won't get into the normal details as much as I normally do on a nightly basis, or I should say whenever we upload the videos. That's a better statement, I should say. Tonight, I'm just going to give you some picks that I think I like, and I think those picks can actually win you guys some money tonight. And I'm going to start off with some props from the NBA, precisely. We all know Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks. He had been doing really well. Tonight, I definitely like him for his over and his points props, which is 26.5, and which you can also combine that with Bronson over 1.5 3-pointers made. I support that idea by all means. Josh Giddey from the Oklahoma Thunder. As they say, Giddey been getting giddy. You know what I mean? Giddey been getting giddy, playing really well. SJ as well. The Thunder, they got maybe 17 first-round picks or something like that, which is just craziness, right? So they got a lot of things that they could have did in the trade deadline. They didn't move any pieces, but they still have some nice pieces over there as well. So I definitely support Josh Giddey over his points. Depends on where you're betting at. I have him for over 18.5. I've seen on some books they have him for over 17.5. Either way you go, I support those ideas as well. Kyrie Irving, I didn't take anything from him for tonight, but definitely that's somebody I believe that you can look towards their prime props as well. We all know he played for Dallas Mavericks now. So, maybe 25 plus and maybe 2 made threes or something like that. I would support that in idea if I was going to take anything from the Kyrie side on that one. Or a guy, Nikola Jokic, which is at this point, besides from Russell Westbrook, which we know is a triple-double king, I think Jokic might be the prince or something, because almost every night that guy go out there, he's getting a triple-double, if not close. All right, so depends on where you're betting at. Of course, I said it may be, the price may be a little high, maybe a little chart there, so it depends on whether or not you want to actually pay that price. But if you want to take Jokic for a triple-double, I absolutely support that 100%. I got one college for you guys tonight. One college basketball that took me a really long time to come up with. I was just trying to find one, because sometimes I try to get like 3 or 4, but I'm still learning my college as I go along. So the only one I took from tonight is Virginia. I definitely believe that. Don't get me wrong, the spread is high. Depends on where you're betting at. It is minus 17 or over 16 and minus 16 or something like that, which is a high spread. But college, sometimes you might look up and they're getting beat by like 40. So I definitely support Virginia for college tonight, minus 17. NBA, I'm just gonna keep it very simple. Brooklyn, they got some nice pieces in that trade, along with Cam Thompson and Mikal Bridges, which is 3-and-D guys. So those guys play good defense and they can score too. So that actually helped Brooklyn out a little bit. No superstars, of course, that don't really help, but the piece that they did get are guys that I think that will contribute, and I look forward for them to continue that. Spencer Dinwiddie, he's been playing really well since he got there. It's not like his first time being there. He's actually back with the team, so he's kind of familiar with maybe some of their system, whatever the case may be, and he just been balling. So I actually like Brooklyn in this game. You can take them how you want to take them, but if you take Brooklyn, I support that as well. Also with the Indiana Pacers, I support that. Oklahoma City, definitely support that as well. The Pacers, just a little detail. We all know that they have been spoiler alerts. Sometimes you mess around, as I said, you can take them with the points or whatever the case may be, but the Pacers have been pretty they like a spoiler alert. Along with the Orlando Magic, you got to be careful of those teams, because they will just beat you outright. But tonight in the spot, I definitely like them. I said it. If you want, depends on how you want to take the money line or run line, whatever the case may be. I support that as well. As I mentioned about earlier with Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey and SGA, you know, along with everybody else that they have over there, been doing really good. So Oklahoma City is in a spot tonight where on the spread it's -10, so they're heavily favored to win this game. If you want to take, you know, the money line, I don't know how high it is, depends on where you're betting at. But if you want to take the money line, you want to lay the spread, I support that as well. In terms of hockey, I got a couple things for you guys. Now, if you like first quarter bets, I have the Rangers and Canucks game to go over 1.5 goals in the first period. Same thing with the Ducks and the Sabres game for first quarter over 1.5 goals. And if you combine those two in a parlay, it would actually give you like a +58. So you know that you can do that as a single bet, or if you want to add something to that, you can do that as well. I definitely support the Rangers tonight. Definitely support the Rangers. They've been playing well, and especially against a Vancouver team that haven't always you know, play their best. We've seen a few spurts from them where they turn it up, but that time is pretty much over for them. And the Rangers, they got one of the better offense, better players and everything else. So Rangers, if you want to take the money line or puck line, I support that as well. Buffalo, same thing. Buffalo have one the third highest offense in the NHL, so you know these guys are gonna score. So tonight is a chance for Buffalo possibly could put a beating on somebody like badly. You know what I mean? So if you want to take them -1.5, I definitely support that. If you want to be safe and take them on the money line, we know it is gambling. It is gambling, so you never know what can happen. But I definitely do like these teams tonight. Tampa, same thing. And we know it's now teams are fighting for, like, you know, who are not already in the playoffs. It's trying to get in, and even some of the teams that's already in, they still need points. So you know they're going to be putting in that extra effort as well. So I definitely support Tampa money line or run line if you want to do that as well. And also, not my last two more plays I got for you guys, but one of those plays would be the Lakers money line. But I would say check the injury report to see if LeBron James is playing. The last time I put the Lakers on my ticket, believing that LeBron James was going to play that night. He actually ended up not playing. The Lakers didn't come through. But with the new pieces that they got around LeBron and stuff like that, you know, with AD, last game I believe he had 19 points and 20 rebounds and a couple blocks as well. So those are good stuff. And the guys they have, they can shoot, and some of them actually do play defense. So if LeBron James plays tonight, I support the Lakers money line 100%. The Colorado game, I like the under. I like the under in that game. It is under 6 for a plus 104. So definitely you can parlay that with the Colorado game under with the Rangers money line or something like that. You know, help yourself out on that one. And my last two that I have for you guys would be LaMelo Ball over 9.5 assists, and also Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton, Indiana Pacers, they've been playing out their mind. They have Halliburton tonight at over 21.5 points. Now, once again, I would say check the injury report to see if Turner is not playing, because if Turner is not playing, that actually gives Tyrese Halliburton more, it increases his playing time. So he have a higher usage rate. So you get a higher usage rate. So maybe if he used to play for 24 minutes or 25 minutes, he might be playing 28 or 29 minutes. So stuff like that would actually give the players more opportunity to score or to get their assists. So once again, if Turner is out tonight, I definitely support Tyrese Halliburton over 21.5 points. Once again, guys, we thank you for joining us in another edition of Against the Odds. We look forward to seeing you guys again. And always keep in mind that leave a thumbs up, subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, help the channel grow, help us continue to put out the video to try to give you guys winning plays as well as ourselves. Once again, have a good night, and thank you guys for joining us.